Hello, hello my lovies, hello my lovies, hello my bye, hello my lovies. How y'all doing, Zitanda? How y'all doing, my lovies? How y'all doing? I am back. I am back. After 10 months. My last video was 10 months ago. 10 months ago. But I did go come back now. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. It is your girl, Uma Mwelase. Guys, uLilyDee. It has been a long time since I posted. A lot has been happening. Life has been lifing. Life has been lifing. You guys, Impilo was just being life towards me. But hey, I promised myself that I was gonna do something with this YouTube channel. I'm continuing, although I've been missing in action for a long time. Anywho, guys, I was actually on Friday. I actually had an audition. It was online. I had an audition for it's got talent thingy for our university. So I applied for that thing. I auditioned. So wish me luck, please wish me luck. I really would like to, go further. I auditioned there. I was there making a video. But yeah, this video I'm actually making now was a video that was supposed to be for Friday, because it's like a flashback type of thing, But yeah, I had that on Friday, the audition, and yesterday I was busy with some maneuvers, which is Saturday. Today is Sunday, still in the weekend, and I still have the energy to talk about this because it is not something I've really spoken about. But listen, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Woo! You guys, I have a story for you. So in the story, it's a story as long. It's painful. It is of a heartbreak. Listen, the story, okay, it has characters with me, the protagonist. The main person. Yes, it was me, the main person. So the story actually happened when I was still in high school. I can't recall the years which year it was, but I was still in high school. I'm still living my life as a teenager back then in high school in a dollar sense. I was dating this human being. Let's call him Brian. That's not his name. Lona Ikamalake, that is not his real name, but let's call him Brian for purposes of this video. Yes, it's a witness protection program. Yeah. So his name was Brian. Let's call him Brian. Yeah, the heartbreaker. He's a heartbreaker in the story. His name is Brian. Yeah, he's still alive. But okay, I was like, I'm not bragging or anything, but I was that girl in high school that many guys were into, but they were scared of me. I have a resting itch face. You don't just come up to me like that. I had that face, no guy could just come. It's when you come to me as a guy, honey, it's either friend zone or I'ma look at you like I'm about to beat you up, what you want. So I started dating this guy when I was transitioning English from a different school to another, from a different high school to another. I was grade 9 to 10, somewhere there. Started dating this guy. He wasn't my type. The type of guy I would dated. He was tall. I'm very short. I look like I'm 6 feet under the ground. I was very tall. Not very, it was just tall. He was yellow boned. He had them pointy teeth. He had them very pointy canines there. I was oh, look at that vampire there. Oh, you go, Edward. Yeah, I love those teeth. Yeah. So yeah, his name is Ryan. He was my type. Was everything is standing those. He had eyes. Listen, in his eyes, I saw the sunrise. I saw it set. Yeah, I was pretty stupid, eh? I was just drunk and loud. Yeah. Anywho, his name is Brian. I dated him when I was transitioning from grade 9 from a different school to another. This new school is the school that he went to. This new school is a school where my dad was actually an educator there. My uncle, let's just say he's my uncle, but he's my dad. It's like my uncle. He was an educator there, and my uncle was also an educator there. Uncle was the principal. My dad was the deputy principal. So everybody know my pops. All the teachers know my pops. Every teacher that knows me knows everybody in my family. So that was that maneuver. Dated this guy, everything was going smooth, honey. Smooth, like, listen. Since I was still like at home, I was under my parents. I'm still like a kid even now. I'm not adult. I am young adult, but I'm not an adult. So like, the only time I went out of my house was when I was going to fetch water. It's a rural area. Went to fetch water. I went to church. I went to school, and to buy bread. Those are the things. Oh yeah, those are the things I actually went outside the premises for. So if I were to disappear, kapoof, papang, they will know. I had slim parents. My mothers, they were slim. They were smart, my mothers. You cannot just disappear. You'll disappear. You will not go missing without a trace, my love. They will know that, listen, she is disappeared, and this is the probable reason why she's not here. So I couldn't just disappear because like that, and I was like, they were strict, I was respectful and whatnot. But I did like sneak out like a few times, not the severe sneak out, like the jump the fence out the window. No, if you were sneaking out in the rural area, like my family, you had to sneak out with a bucket of water. You have to come back with a big rizzing. You have to come back with 20 liters of a rizzing. Where were you? Where were you? Or like you were fetching wood from the forest, which is something I never really did. I did like a couple of times, but I've never really done that. But like you had to come back with a reason. So that's just a background of the story, my life at that point in time. So I dated this guy. Everything was good and whatnot. And then I don't wanna like stipulate so many parts, but everything was just good and everything like that, you know. You guys are so prepped. I was ready. I was ready, baby. I was ready, like I thought that was gonna be my husband. I thought I was gonna I do. It tonight will be. I thought that was gonna be my husband. I already in my head, I had a vision of a wedding, like I even had the lobola negotiation thing prepped. I was like, when they ask, do I know this family? I'll be like, yes, I do. I had everything prepped out, you guys. Like I was ready. And he went and cheated. But wait, what am I spoiling it for? He went and cheated though. Okay, what happened? We stayed with dating and whatnot. From the previous school I was in, obviously, like I had friends, like, you know, I had a very great friend of mine who is in the story. Let's call her Bongiwe. Bongiwe is a great friend of mine. And see what happened with Bongiwe? We were like friends since like primary, 6th grade, somewhere there. And then like, you see, we're like in different schools, different areas now. So we only check up on each other, like a general checkup. How are you doing? We ain't talking about boo things. We ain't talking about that. We're just like, are you good? Are you good, Tando-san? Are you good, my love? That's what the conversation was about. So she checks up on me, blah, 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 blah. This human being's birthday, Brian, the heartbreak, approaches, and it's on his birthday. I was in a choral music maneuver because, yes, girl got some vocal cords. Yes, I'm a chorister, a chorister. So we were singing and whatnot. I had a competition. I think it was a competition or something. So I was not in school that day, but it was his birthday. So I couldn't really give him anything because, like, honey, I was broke. I still am, but I was broker than broke, like a woo. I was broke. So, like, the only big happy birthday thing he would get is, happy birthday, my love. Happy womb escape day. On this day, a king was born. Those things, that age, that was me. So yeah, it was his birthday. I think it's the fact that I still kind of have a vague idea. I think his birthday was on the 11th of March, if not 13th of March. Yeah, see, memory, a very good one. I wished him a very happy birthday, told him I love him and everything. And the fella was like, actually, it's not really a good birthday, but you bound to find out what was wrong. I was like, oh hell no, he did not just say that. Now I am here about to perform with my choristers, my choir members, and I'm thinking of what is this? What did this person just say to me? Why is he? I'm thinking probably the worst things. I'm like, what if his mom passed away? What if there's someone sick at home? Like, I'm thinking of those things because it's like it's not really a happy birthday, it's not a happy day, and he'll let me know. I'll find out as time goes on why it's not a happy maneuver. Like, okay, let me just maneuver with everything on my side. I continued with everything, and then let's go like fast forward. God, boom. Fast forward to a few days later on, I get a text on the blue app, Facebook, a Facebook of my life. I get a text from, let me say he's like a brother, but he's not a brother because we ain't from the same mother, no father, we're not related. He's like a brother to me. Let's call him for this story, Michael. So Michael decided to text me on Facebook. And what Michael did, he was swearing me, he was cursing me left, right, and center, and the center of that center as well. He was cursing me, he was calling me the worst person he's ever met. And mind you, I'm cool with Michael. Michael knows, like, hey, brother, man, we are cool together, like, you know. And he's telling me, like, you're the worst person ever. He's cursing me, you guys, like, I'm being Casanets. I do not know. How could you do this to your friend, though? A friend that has been with you for years. And I was still wondering, how do you know about me and my friend for years? Where the hell have you been? Because I just met you a few years ago. Like, but okay, that's not relevant right now. He's like, you are the worst person. Like, how could you date your best friend's boyfriend? I was like, what? What are you doing with your best friend's person? I'm like, what? I thought this person I'm with is God's and mine. Like, it's God's and mine. I was like, what? And he's like, he tells me my friend's name. Who did I say? Bongio. He tells me, this guy, Brian is dating Bongio. I was like, that's news to me. I ain't heard that. I heard that before. And yes, Lendon, I do not know what you're talking about. And he does not believe me. He does not believe me. He does not believe me. But you know what happens then in not believing me? I decide, you know what, since me and my bongiwe, Choma, friend, are still good, I texted her. I was like, you know, we're very straightforward. We on the real. Even to this day, like, we still talk on the real. If something needs to be confronted or whatnot, we're going to be real with each other. So I asked her. She tells me, yeah, I am with this human being. This human being is with me. And yes, he might rather die. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but he might rather die. I am willing to die on this hill. That's a joke. But, okay, she says she's dating this guy. And apparently she dated this guy a few maneuvers after I dated the guy. So, obviously, the Brian fella cheated on me. So, I'm the idiot in this scenario. I'm the one who got played. So, like, oh, okay. Whoa, funny story. So I'm the one who got played. Like, okay, cool. Right. Prior to me, Brian dating, when he was still trying to, you know, sweep me off my feet, I was young. Like, you know, he swept me off my feet with a couple of words. And, like, you know, I asked him, what is it that you like about me? Like, that makes you say that in me you see the future, the sun, the set. Yes, everything. He told me that he liked me because one of the biggest reasons is that I think of other people more than myself. I think of other people before myself. I was like, oh my God, that's cute. And then fast forward, after I found out that he cheated on me, I was like, oh crap. Listen now. I asked him. I did ask him. I asked him. And I don't know. He was a bit dodgy about it. And then I asked him, like, why did you do it though? Did that person not blame me? Did he not blame me now? Like, when I'm saying, cause you guys, I was like, oh, he's blaming me. He's like, I cheated because, like, you were not around. I'm like, what you mean I wasn't around? Like, I was supposed to be with my mama. What do you mean I wasn't around? Huh? You mean I got slapped by both my mothers for nothing? Because they did slap me. I remember a few slaps, like a boom, 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 bam. They slapped me like the Holy Spirit entering you. They slap you. So you meaning to tell me I got slapped for nothing? Nothing at all. He's like, yeah, that's the reason that pissed me off. That took me to the edge. You cheating on me because of, you have a reason, and the reason is me? Are you serious? Okay. I was like, you know what? This is not happening. This is not happening. So I should just go. And he's asking me, why am I breaking up with him? I'm like, dude, are you serious? When I tell him, I'm breaking up with you because blah, 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 blah. I didn't say that. I just told him, I'm breaking up with you because I ain't finna be dating. I don't want to be in a triangle or whatever. Besides that, I'm just doing one of the things that you said you loved about me, huh? I'm letting you and her be happy over me because I can think of other people before myself. I'm sure that stung. It's like, I'm sure you never told anybody that after me that I like you because you think of others first. I think he did not tell anybody that because I used that. I was like, since you said I like people, I think about others more than myself, then guess what? Goodbye. Yes, I dumped him. My friend continued dating him for some time, but she dumped him. She dumped him. And after dumping him, fast forward, my love, to a few years later on when I think I'm in matric now, honey. You see, I'm in matric. My friend, she's doing her first year in varsity because she was a year ahead of me, and he's varsity because he was older than me. He's in varsity now. We were all in high school at that time, but now he's in varsity as well because he's older than me. And he's like, he roll up in my DM on the blue app again, Facebook, and he's rolling like on some, I need you, I can't live without you, I need you in my life. I was like, please. And he comes back with that, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why, I don't know if he thought that was like gonna get me fired up. He sent me shirtless pictures of himself. I'm like, what am I looking at? What is this about? He sent me, and he's like biting his lip. I'm like, that lip's gonna fall off. He's biting his lips. It's like, I was like, Jesus who died upon the cross, Jesus who got crucified, did you get crucified for this? And then fine, that happened, what, and I was like, you know what, let me just talk to my girl. We're talking and somehow it led to him. Apparently my friend, he had asked my friend to get back with him, and she was on the verge or planning to redate the person, rekindle the candles, only to find out that he's just trying. He's like everywhere now, like, do you want me? Do you want me? Do you want me? Do you want me? Because I want you. I'm like, screw you, human being. We're too paying things to do that. Honey, we're too paying things to do that. So to this day, human being and I, we do not talk. Brian and I do not talk. I don't hate him. I don't really hate exes. I don't have them. So we do not talk. He's breathing somewhere. Yeah, he's using that oxygen somewhere. But I was like, that's like one of the, it's just one of the, Mojala. You? It gave me a heart attack at some points in time. But yes, you lovies, that was my story. I gotta love you and leave you now. Till next time, I love you. Goodbye.